I'm not sure if you've noticed, but we are starting to see the fall fashions in stores, but as we're all painfully aware, it is still extremely hot outside, so what's a girl to do? Well, call on stylist Laine for a little help, of course. You are here, you're going to help us transition that summer into fall, and
right.
You know what? It's a tough thing to do, to stay fashionable in the heat.
It seems like it. I mean, of course, right now you kind of want to wear, the least amount you can get away with. But as we start moving into September and October, it's really easy to keep your summer whites and your brights and just transition with a few little fall pieces. I'm going to show you how to do that.
Okay. First things first, acronym. We should become
fall.
very aware of the acronym FALL and what it stands for.
Because that's what I'm going to walk you through here today.
Okay.
So what fall is we're going to look at fabrics, accessories, layers, and loos. And I'll explain
fabrics, accessories, layers, and loos.
And loos,
okay.
Exactly.
All right, walk me through.
So we'll start with fabrics. And what you want to do here is, with summer fabrics, Stephanie, they're usually so flat. So with fall, you want to start thinking about texture and fabrics like this, even in your accessories, things of this nature. Python is going to be huge for fall, by the way, so you want to think about, some textured things. Then, of course, we can't talk about fall without accessories, all the things we put away the last few months because it's just too hot to think about, wearing a belt or even jewelry sometimes. And so we want to think about bringing in scarves and, again, more jewelry. And one of my favorite things for fall is tights, because these help you...
These kind of tights?
These kind of tights help you transition, so maybe not, I know that color's a little tough, but you get them in gray and black and, chocolate brown.
Well, it's like a patterned fishnet-ish.
Yeah, something like that, but you can buy opaque. They come in all kinds of variations that you can use, but they're fantastic, because if you want to wear still your shorts or little dresses, that's what you have to do.
Okay. Stephanie, sorry to interrupt.
Andy's going to jump in.
But I'm going to interrupt. Could Stephanie wear that with what she's wearing? Or is that too matchy-matchy?
Oh, the tights?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do, I think that's too matchy.
I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, I think what I would do for her is something in a gray.
I'm not at all uncomfortable by this.
No. Would be fantastic with her. Okay. So the next thing we want to move on to is layering in pieces. We want to start layering in, just little, even oversized shirts, cardigans, sweaters, little jackets in more of the fall tones. So we want to start thinking about color. We're not going to layer in more of those summer brights. We're going to start going to these more muted hues.
Okay.
Okay? And then my last favorite point that I love is loose. And that is lose your summer sandals, kick those to the curb. You want to start, I know it's a lot to think about wearing, knee-length boots at this point, but even bringing in these little ankle boots like this is absolutely perfect. You want to get rid of your white summer bag, your light summer bag. Go to a more structured bag, like the one we have here, again, and it's got this great texture, kind of this olivey green. So you're going to want to start thinking about those things. I'm going to show this on the models we have today.
Okay, well, let's start with this. Let's start with this model, because I think we all have a white dress that's, loose and flowing, whether it's a shorter one or a longer one. Most people have something like this in their closet.
And this was just H&M from this season, and the lovely Julie is demonstrating this here. Here, doll. We put this on here. And as you can see, we're bringing in this layering technique, like I said, with just a little cardigan. Still looks absolutely great with this dress. And it's got some texture. Right. And it brings a little bit more color into the mix as well. We're going to add this really fun necklace to her look, maybe double it up here on her. And then what I've done for the magic of live TV is I've already put her in these little boots for fall transition. But as you can see, it's still light, it's still very flowy, and you can wear this over the next couple months, September and October, definitely.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, great.
I like it.
Me too.
Now, would we belt anything on that for the fall, or is that going to be out? You know what?
I really love the idea of doing a belt, but since she already has this little waist going on here, I'm not going to belt this particular piece, but we are going to belt the next model coming out.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's take a look at the next
So you'll get to see Alexis. Thank you, Julie. And I'm going to go down here and just grab a couple more pieces that I have picked out for her already. This is Alexis, and this is just a little t-shirt dress. How much do we love these?
I love that.
Right, for summer. Just run around in these. They're so easy, cotton.
Right.
But it's so, again, effortless to take this into fall. So as you can see, I've already transitioned her part way with a great little boot that she has. We kick those summer sandals to the curb.
I think we should all get a pair of those legs for the fall too.
I know, doesn't she have great legs? I know, fantastic, right? And so again, Stephanie, if it's too much to think about putting on a denim jacket or something that's too heavy like a cardigan sweater, this is just a shirt. This is just a little silk shirt.
When will we not look silly trying to incorporate these sorts of fall trends here in our climate? When will it be okay? Like,
I think we can start looking into September.
Okay.
I mean, I think we can definitely start looking at those things. Of course, you're not going to want to go full out wearing, you know, all the boots and accoutrements there. But look at, isn't this fun? And see, we've got just a little texture here in this ruffle and the bells. We're adding a few extra things and voila, we're ready for fall.
Okay.
And we're still cool. You know, this is just a silk shirt, little cotton dress. She's still got enough air conditioning kind of with those great legs. So it's not something that you have to, you know, you don't have to worry about getting too hot, of course. You're not going to want to wear it maybe outside today at noon, but.
All right. And then you've got the white, and then you've added the texture, and then you've got the nice jeans, and you've taken in the boot.
Yeah, one of my favorite things for fall, and I'm just going to transition myself with a great little vest. I think vests are fantastic, especially in our climate. And they just add that little bit of extra oomph. Okay. So this is what I would do. Thank you for, you know, transitioning perfectly into fall. How's that?
I like it.
Yeah.
And I like how it ties into the shoes. All right, I get it.
Yay.
F-A-L-L.
F-A-L-L.
Tell us the
fabric, accessories, layering, and lose. Lose your sandals, get into boots.
All right. Thanks, Jill. Jill is full of great information. If you want to learn more from her, sign up for her weekly newsletters full of free style tips, and you can find that link on SonoraandLiving.com.